What's up, crypto fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into one of the hottest narratives in crypto right now, BTCfi. The Bitcoin ecosystem is absolutely exploding, and if you're not paying attention, you are missing out on a massive opportunity. We've seen the rise of ordinals, BRC-20s, and now a whole new wave of financial applications being built directly on Bitcoin. But with so many projects popping up, how do you find the real gems? Well, today I'm going to tell you why I believe one project in particular, Lombard, and its token LBTC, is poised to become the #1 player in this space. Stick around, because you won't want to miss this. First, let's set the stage. What exactly is BTCfi? Think of it as DeFi, but for the Bitcoin network. For years, Bitcoin has been seen primarily as a store of value digital gold. But what if you could do more with your Bitcoin? What if you could lend it, borrow against it, and earn yield on it, all without ever leaving the security of the Bitcoin blockchain? That's the promise of BTCfi. This isn't just a small niche. We're talking about unlocking the liquidity of the world's largest and most secure cryptocurrency, a trillion-dollar asset class. The potential here is astronomical, and we're just at the very beginning of this new chapter for Bitcoin. So, where does Lombard fit into this picture? Lombard is building a decentralized financial protocol that allows you to use your Bitcoin as collateral in a completely new way. It's essentially a lending and borrowing platform built for the Bitcoin ecosystem. Imagine you're holding Bitcoin, and you believe it's going to go up in value long term, but you need some cash for a short-term expense. In the past, your only option was to sell your Bitcoin, potentially triggering a taxable event and losing your position. With Lombard, you can deposit your Bitcoin as collateral and borrow stable coins against it. You get the liquidity you need without selling your precious BTC. Now, I know what you're thinking. Aren't there other platforms that do this? Yes, but here's where Lombard's genius really shines. It's designed specifically for the unique architecture of Bitcoin and its emerging ecosystem. Lombard isn't just another copy-paste DeFi protocol from Ethereum. It has built from the ground up to integrate seamlessly with Bitcoin Layer 2 solutions and other BTCfi assets, like BRC-20 tokens. This focus on the native Bitcoin ecosystem is a huge differentiator. They understand the nuances and the specific needs of Bitcoin holders, and they're building a product tailored for them. Let's talk about the core mechanics that make Lombard so powerful. At its heart is a decentralized stablecoin called LUSD. When you deposit your BTC as collateral on the Lombard protocol, you can mint LUSD. This stablecoin is over-collateralized, meaning the value of the Bitcoin locked up is always significantly higher than the value of the LUSD in circulation. This creates a robust and stable system designed to withstand market volatility. You can then use this LUSD for whatever you want traded, spend it, or use it in other DeFi applications. When you're ready to get your Bitcoin back, you simply repay the LUSD loan plus a small stability fee, and your BTC is unlocked. One of the most exciting aspects of Lombard is its approach to collateral. It's not just limited to native Bitcoin. The platform is being built to accept a wide range of Bitcoin-related assets. We're talking about assets from various Bitcoin Layer 2 South, BRC-20s, and even runes. This is a game changer. It means Lombard is positioned to become the central liquidity hub for the entire growing BTCfi ecosystem. As new assets and tokens gain traction on Bitcoin, Lombard will be there to provide them with instant utility, allowing holders to unlock their value without selling. This makes the platform incredibly future-proof and adaptable. Now, let's get to the token, LBTC. This isn't just some random governance token. LBTC is a utility and governance token of the Lombard protocol, and it's designed to capture the value created by the platform. Holders of LBTC will be able to participate in the governance of the protocol, voting on key parameters like stability fees, collateral types, and other important decisions. This puts the power in the hands of the community. But more importantly, a portion of the revenue generated by the protocol, like the stability fees from loans, will be used to benefit LBTC holders. This could be through buybacks, staking rewards, or other value accrual mechanisms. As the Lombard protocol grows and more people use it to borrow and lend, the demand for and value of LBTC is likely to increase. Let's think about the competitive landscape. Why is Lombard my #1 pick? It comes down to a few key factors: focus, timing, and architecture. First, their laser focus on the Bitcoin ecosystem is critical. They're not trying to be everything to everyone. They are specialists, and in a complex field like BTCfi, that specialization is a massive advantage. Second, their timing is impeccable. The BTCfi narrative is just starting to heat up. By establishing themselves now as a foundational piece of infrastructure, they are capturing that crucial first-mover advantage. And third, their technical architecture is forward-thinking. By embracing Layer 2 South and a multi-asset collateral system, they are building for the future of Bitcoin, not the past. Think about the tokenomics for a second. A well-designed token is crucial for the long-term success of any project. With LBTC, the incentives are aligned. The protocol generates revenue, and that revenue flows back to the token holders who are governing and securing the network. It's a virtuous cycle. As the total value locked, or TVL, on Lombard grows, the protocol becomes more robust and generates more fees. This in turn makes holding LBTC more attractive, which further secures the network and attracts more users. This is the kind of flywheel effect you want to see in a blue-chip DeFi project. Let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. The approval of Bitcoin ETFs has brought a new level of legitimacy and capital into the Bitcoin space. But that's just passive investment. The real revolution is what happens next, making that capital productive. BTFi is the answer. It's the engine that will turn Bitcoin from a passive asset into a dynamic, productive one. Platforms like Lombard are the essential plumbing for this new financial system. They are the equivalent of the Aaves and compounds of the Ethereum world, but built for the biggest and most secure blockchain of them all. The potential market size is not just millions or billions, but potentially trillions of dollars. So how can you get involved? The project is still in its early stages, which is where the greatest opportunities often lie. Keep a close eye on their official announcements for token generation events or public sales. Follow them on their social media channels, join their community on Discord or Telegram, and start learning more about the protocol. Do your own research, of course. Read their white paper, understand the risks, and see if it aligns with your investment thesis. But based on my analysis, the combination of a massive narrative, a dedicated team, strong tokenomics, and a perfectly timed product makes Lombard a project you absolutely need to have on your radar. In summary, the Bitcoin ecosystem is undergoing a renaissance, and BTCfi is at the forefront of this movement. We're witnessing the birth of a new financial paradigm built on the world's most trusted asset. Within this exciting landscape, Lombard stands out. It's not just another project. It is a foundational piece of infrastructure designed to unlock the immense value locked within Bitcoin and its expanding universe of assets. With its innovative LUSD stablecoin, multi-asset collateral support, and value-accruing LBTC token, Lombard is strategically positioned to become the go-to lending and borrowing platform for the entire BTCfi space. The journey is just beginning, but the path ahead looks incredibly bright. That's all for today's deep dive. I hope this gave you a clear picture of why I'm so bullish on BTCfi and specifically on Lombard. This is one of the most exciting developments in crypto right now, and I'll definitely be keeping you updated as the project develops. What are your thoughts on BTCfi? Are there other projects you're excited about? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.